Alright, here we go, guys. On the right side of the map, we have our yellow Zerg player from Complexity MVP. He's Donregu, or Don Regu, heir to the spaghetti sauce fortune. One of the two. And on the left side of the map, we have our blue Zerg player from Team Startail. He's not June, he's not August, he is July. And what does he have planned for this map that he chose? We have to find out.
Now, a quick note.
Oh, I know what he has planned. He's going to make a really early pool.
So he does. July Zerg going for a 10 pool, and that's kind of a good response to the aggressive strategy of Donregu from the previous game. Now, a note on what you were saying earlier, July Zerg, you saying you wouldn't expect him to go for a more econ-based strategy. Well, the reason why he was doing that, I think, is because Donregu tends to be more econ-based player. He's not the kind of player that is going to do a rush. He's going to try and depend on his mechanics more.
Yeah.
And against a player like that, they're going to at least go for a 14 pool. They're not going to do some kind of a crazy rush usually. And so against the 14 pool or later pool, hatch first is actually more advantageous. So I think that's why we saw July doing that. He's kind of playing against the player he's playing against. And then Donregu's like, alright, well, you've got me figured out. I've got your figuring of me figured out, and I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to go for a roach rush. And I'm going to catch you off guard going for your econ build with my one base rush. So now we have July Zerg countering with an even more aggressive rush, going with a 10 pool.
Mirror matches, man. I don't know. Give me a headache.
A lot of metagaming, a lot of mind games in Zerg versus Zerg.
Yeah. Well, July making the queen right now.
Donregu went for the same build, by the way.
Same as July?
No, same as Perfor.
Oh, okay,
going for the gas pool on 14, I believe. So he's actually going to be able to defend this pretty well.
Yeah, should be okay. July actually hasn't made any lings yet, just starting his first two right now.
He opted for speed first with his minerals while he had it.
Two overlords meet by waterfall.
But
we have to stop meeting like this. It's wrong.
They will in a few more games stop meeting like this. But Donregu actually, he's doing okay. He's going to have his speed just about 15 seconds later than July Zerg. So, no, 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds later. So, this rush is actually not going to give July Zerg too much of an advantage.
Oh, Zerglings hiding in the bushes.
In fact, I would dare say it's not going to give him any advantage.
Maybe they're not hiding. They're actually just kind of getting out of the sun. Although it'd probably be hotter on the lava side of the map, I would imagine, than the verdant green side of the map, most likely. That is true.
He is definitely hiding them, by the way. He's going to try and trap these Zerglings as they come up.
Yeah.
He went for an earlier pool, so he's going to have more lings out. He's hoping that Donregu doesn't expect him to have that many lings. Is he going to trap him?
Oh, Donregu pulled back right away, though. July tried to do it.
Speed's going to finish for July Zerg. He's going to have a moment where he can pick off those Zerglings. There he goes.
Get the mushroom boost.
Boom.
But the mushroom for Donregu kicks in as well.
And like I said, he just had a moment to do it, and he didn't quite micro properly enough to take advantage of it.
Oh, now July needs to be a little bit careful there. I don't know if it's the wisest thing to morph those banelings in, but it looks like he's got enough to keep Donregu at bay for now. And July is just going for it. Wow, here we go. Here come the banelings, and...
Oh, Donregu bringing another queen up. He's not able to block that queen, just goes in there to die, and he can shield with the banelings. Well, he just goes for with the Zerglings. Oh, nice baneling hit.
Oh, look at that. This spine crawler is going to go down as well. Oh, a little bit of miscontrol from the July Zerg baneling there, and the spine crawler miraculously lives.
No, it's not. Oh, he doesn't dive it. I thought he was going to dive it, kill that spine crawler. It had 8 hit points left.
Yep.
Those two Zerglings, if they just attacked it with their last breath, would have killed it.
Yeah. That's all it took. That spine crawler is like, it's been a hard life. I was a drone, then I turned into a building, then I almost immediately died after turning into a building, and now I'm just bleeding on the creep.
It's got 5 kills on it, though, so...
It's true. It's tough. It's going to teach the other spine crawlers, you know, the ropes when they get made. It's like you remember back when those Zerglings came up the ramp.
You weren't there yet, man.
It was a rough time.
I was there.
I was defending the ramp when you were just a larva hanging out by the hatchery.
Now, July Zerg did manage to get some drones in the meantime, so he's actually about even in drones at this point. But Donregu is running some Zerglings into his base to try and fix that.
Oh,
both
July
players attacking each other.
And, whoa, 2 banelings getting blown up there. 3, actually all the banelings taken out. And in the meantime, GG from July.
GG.
Yeah, nothing to defend.
Could not break Dongrygu's defensive position and lost all of his drones.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it went down.
That is it. So we have 2-1 Dongrygu versus July. So Dongrygu could, close it out with the next game here, or July could come back and tie it. We're gonna have to see again what map July chooses. And that's the problem with being a little bit too aggressive sometimes, is that if your opponent gets that run by and is able to at the same time defend their base, that's the end of the game.
Yep. And July was betting on some really good Baneling hits. He got a couple decent Baneling hits, but he didn't quite get enough that were good enough to really break what was going on in Dongrygu's base.
Yeah, at the end there, you had 5 Banelings trying to run in, and they all got killed right on the ramp without doing really anything. I mean, that was a big tipping point. If he would have been able to get those in there after the Spine Crawler was down, get a good amount of drone kills maybe, but he was losing everything in his main anyway, so I suppose it didn't really matter.
Yep, that would be the real kicker there.
ZVZ's fast and furious, man. I mean, things change at the drop of the hat. Here we go. We're going into Game 4 right now. Can Dongrygu close it out, or will the God of War come back? Let's find out. This is the Arena of Legends.